What the? That's interesting. Okay. Not sure why that happened. Uh, am I muted still here somehow? Standby. Problems. Alt tab. What is going on here? Why is it muted? There we go. Okay. I'm not sure why that was muted. Why would that have been muted? That's very weird. Anything else? Device capture. That should be okay. Normal mic. Oh, normal mic is there. Oh, maybe that's supposed to be muted because it's a double. Test 1, 2. Okay. I think you guys can hear me. Minimize that. And headset capture, nothing's showing up there, but that's okay, because when I do that, there we go. Okay. I think that is working. My Stream Deck activated something that it wasn't supposed to, so I'm not sure what was up with that. Hopefully that doesn't happen very often. F3, go away. Okay. Good. Okay. Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of American Truck Simulator. Hello, Kelsey, Captain Tim, Sean McConnell, and iTraveler. iTraveler, I don't know what to tell you. You're going to have to look into Twitch on that one. I literally have no control over the Twitch alerts. That's supposed to be automatic. It's all about whether you turn alerts on or not. So if you're not getting them, there's nothing I can do about it. I don't know why you wouldn't be getting them. You'll have to take that up with Twitch. Are you getting anybody's, or is it just mine you're not getting? Because if it's just mine you're not getting, that seems like something is not truly set right. And maybe you just need to turn the alert off and back on again, reset it. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. So, we're going to explore the new Washington DLC. I think I've got my controls set up like I need to. Again, this is the first time I'm playing this really with since the reinstall. I got my profile back loaded on here, so we should be good to go there. I just finished setting up my controls, but we may have to play with the steering sensitivity as I go, as I kind of relearn how I need to have it set so I can steer well with a flight yoke instead of a steering wheel. So, what the heck? Deleted by a... Huh? Captain Tim, are you on a different account that doesn't have moderator control? Because I thought you were... Yeah, I'm on TeamSpeak, and I show I'm transmitting, and I don't hear you. Okay, something's up there. Okay, this is on my end. Hang on, stand by. Something is goofy. We will fix. We will fix desktop audio. Oh, I know what's going on. Okay, stand by. Stand by. Desktop audio monitor only. Oh, that's actually right. Monitor only. Okay, where do I set my... I knew this was going to happen. Go to the edit shot. There we go. Desktop audio. Maybe it's that guy. Try talking now, Captain Tim. Nope. Oh. Let's set this to that maybe? No, I
Where's
still
the
don't see a
Sean?
thing there. That's not right. Properties, properties, properties. Here we go. Speakers. There we go. Done. Okay, now try talking.
Okay, Moose, you got me?
There we go. There we go. All right.
Yeah, how about your music ears on?
Yep, we got him. We got him. There's a yeah. When I copied over the profile originally on the new computer, I had this problem on the flight sim one too, and I've got a separate profile for truck sim, and the same problem happened. It didn't assign all the audio categories I needed it to. So, okay, that should take care of that now.
Sure.
I'm streaming too. I'm doing a extra long haul, 1,832 miles from Albuquerque to Everett, Washington.
Yeah, I saw that on your on the chat or something there. So goodness. Okay, let's. We need to pick up a load. So let's go into the job market and see what we can find. External contracts, preferably something. We're in Fresno because it puts us there after adding Washington. We should have. There's Washington up there, so we got lots of places to explore. So we're gonna see if we can't get a load up to Washington. There's a mobile barrier going to Tacoma. Let's see what else we got. Mulberries are kind of a pain in the butt. Oh, there we go. Grand Coulee. And Kennewick's office supplies. Going all the way to the heart of... Ooh, that looks like a fun route. Okay, we're going to do that. So we're going to go all the way up in the heart of Washington. This is not Truckers MP, for those of you that are curious, because Truckers MP doesn't work with the new DLC yet. That will be coming soon, I'm sure, but for now we're going to be on single player, and that's just the way it is. So we're going to take this office supplies from Fresno to Grand Coulee, Washington.
I got the forestry DLC also.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah, I could buy just the Washington by itself for like $11, or I could get the Forest DLC and the Washington as a bundle for like $11.99. I was like, well, that's a no-brainer. All right, trailer is ready. Looks like it's dead ahead. Take the emergency lights off. Are you kidding me? What the heck? I just set this. Already lost my shift up command? What the heck? Ay, ay, ay. It's right there. Shift up. What is the problem? There we go. What the heck? Maybe it's got it rolling backwards ever so slightly? I don't know. Perhaps. Holy crap. Cement truck flying in. Watch it, AI. Good grief. I'm about to be the flying moose. Jeepers. Jeepers! Okay. Get the hang of doing this again. Global Mills. Oh, good grief. Okay. Get used to the steering linearity. Ay, okay. I did not turn as fast as I was expecting it to. Might have to turn the steering linear setting back down a bit. I think that might be a little too unsensitive. Okay, we're going in here. I'm not used to driving with all the AI traffic because I've been doing Truckers MP for so long when the only other traffic is other people. Actually, maybe that's not too bad. As long as I get used to the turning radius of that, then it's not too shabby. All right, there's our trailer we're gonna pick up.
I got the extra long mobile barrier.
Oh yeah. I'm not a fan of those, so I elected not to take that. I could have taken that to Everett, I think, but I said nope.
Yeah, it's challenged on two parts: the longest trip and the longest trailer.
All right, we'll hook up to that. All right, and let's see, my light's working. There we go. Fort Doctor, how's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. Jake the Snake is now playing Gary's mod. Why do I care about that? Okay. We are pretty much full on fuel at the moment, so we'll be good for a little while. Always want to keep an eye. We will probably definitely need to refuel before the destination is reached, given how long of a trek this will be. My day was pretty good, Kelsey. Yeah, not trying to think back what all. Had to kind of get out of here early to go deliver some equipment to get repaired, and then work on some stuff back at the office, and trekking over to our other site to try and repair a door and hook up some video equipment for what's going to be happening this Sunday. And yeah, it was overall a good day. It's been hotter than all get out here, I tell you what. Oh man, it has been triple digits ever since I got back from Orlando. It's a fine welcome home. I know, right? It's already been a week.
Yeah, we made a mistake.
What was that?
Well, actually, you
Go on.
did. If we were smart, we would have had you come out of LAX on 801 or on the sub 5 that went to Minneapolis, and we would have got on. We all could have flown down together.
That's true. Yes, that was a bit of poor planning on our part, or my part.
We would have sent drinks back to you
I'm sure you would have.
and a window.
Yeah, yes, exactly. My ultimate steerage seat. So it was like fall and rainy, huh? So, question: do you use a wheel or just a keyboard? Neither. I'm actually using my flight yoke, my CH yoke, for this. I would really like to get a wheel to do this. I just for the amount of truck sim that I do, it's hard to justify the cost. So, I mean, actually, to be perfectly honest, what I'd really like to do is be able to try a wheel and see if it would make a substantial difference for me. Because if it did, I would probably totally invest in it. If it was like, it's only marginal, then I would say it's not worth it. But I don't want to get it and then go, oh, it's not that much better. Because then you're spending a lot of money for a whole lot of nothing. So.
Actually, Moose, I recommend Xbox 360 controller. That's what I use for all my driving.
No, I can't use controllers. No. I've done that for driving games before. No, I'll stick with the flight yoke.
I was the same way, and I gave it the encouragement to try it. No, I couldn't use it in flight sim, but it worked out pretty good. And all my farm sim, truck sim, the old truck simulator, my racing games.
Yeah, for me,
I was actually surprised.
yeah, I have done a controller before, not on a PC, but I mean I've done it with other driving games, and no, I'll take this over the controller. But I have a feeling the wheel would be a much better. I just, like I said, it's hard to justify the expense without knowing for sure how much better it's going to be, and that's my hang up. Yep, but I see it's on sale right now. I was wondering how you drove. What's on sale right now? Hey, Pavlin, how you doing? Oh, Truck Sim's on sale. Yeah, yeah. Now, I've done the keyboard route before. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's doable. Um, that's how I used to do because I had the older versions of this, like 18 Wheels of Steel and stuff like that, and I always did it with the keyboard. It's a pain in the butt, but it works. The yoke's a little bit better.
Were you using it on Discord chat?
No, on TeamSpeak chat. I mean on Twitch
Okay.
chat. Should probably not speed too much since we are liable to get pulled over for it. This is California, and it's fascist glory. You have the CH Eclipse yoke? Yeah, I've got the CH, just the regular one. I don't have the Eclipse. But it's essentially the same thing. I just don't have the little fancy clock and some other buttons on the front of the yoke that you have. I tell you what, though, I'm going to be getting that honeycomb yoke as soon as it comes out. That's going to be really nice. I got to try that in Orlando. It's a nice yoke.
You'd be able to use your rudder pedals for the truck sim.
Yeah, I do. That's my acceleration and brake. I still have all those games. They're all on CDs, and I don't have a CD drive on my tower anymore. Not that I'd want to run them. They're all quite antiquated now compared to this. So, but I've still got them. I've still got all those discs. 18 Wheels of Steel and something Convoy. I had a number. There were like 3 of them that I had. Let's see your VOD where you were walking around and showed the yoke.
Wheels of Steel.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the nice thing, the really nice thing about that honeycomb, I mean, it's got really good feel to it, but it also does the full 180. My CH only does 45 in either direction, so that'll give me a little bit more range of travel, and make the controls a little less sensitive than they have to be in order to make up for the, lack of full travel. So it'll make things, I think, marginally better for the truck sim, but it would make them a whole lot more accurate for an actual flight sim. So looking forward to when that comes out. It's supposed to go on pre-order next week, and then it's supposed to come out, I think, in August is supposed to be when they start shipping them, I believe.
Are they giving us a disc for pre-ordering it?
Yeah, so the pre-order price I think is $199, and the regular price will be $250, $249, but basically $250. So yeah, so you basically save $50 if you do the pre-order, and then I think they're going to do something similar with the yoke, but I think they're both going to be about $250. But I think the pre-order for the yoke is going to be about $220, and then the $250 will be the regular price. At least that's what the guy was saying. So I mean that could change obviously, but you got Across America, Long Haul, and Extreme Trucker. All right, those are those old titles you're talking about. Not this is completely off topic from the truck sim thing, obviously, but I was watching a video by Captain Joe, and if you haven't checked out his videos, he's actually really cool channel to check out. He does a bunch of aviation videos and stuff. He's a 747 pilot now for what's it called? They're based out of Luxembourg. What is the?
Lux Air, Lux Cargo.
No, it's the. Oh, maybe it is Lux. No. What? Cargo Lux. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, close enough. I knew it didn't. Lux Air or Lux Cargo didn't sound right, but it's Cargo Lux. Yeah, he's a 7.4 driver for Cargo Lux. Anyway, he put out a video that I was watching today on the freezing point for jet fuel, and fuel potentially freezing up in the wings and all that stuff. It was really, really interesting. But what I didn't know, at the end of the video, he talks about the British Airways 777 that crashed at Heathrow back in 2008 or so, or 2007, somewhere in there, 2010. And I had thought when the initial findings or what the dad nabbit CHP, the initial thoughts on that I thought were like it was a wind shear event that brought it down because it crashed right short of the runway. And I didn't realize, I never heard the final outcome, I guess, that it was actually determined to be a frozen fuel in the lines, that ice finally broke free and clogged the fuel heater, and so allowed basically they lost a whole bunch of thrust right on final and just bumped short of the runway.
Was that a crash or?
Yeah, it was a crash. It ripped off the gear.
Oh, okay.
So, but I mean, no one died, thankfully. It was a.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I remember
But
the incident. I knew it was fuel starvation.
yeah, see, I never heard that it was fuel starvation. I always thought it was a wind shear event, and so when he said that, I was like, wait, what? So I learned something new today. It was kind of cool. But yeah, so they had to redesign the fuel heater to basically accept large chunks of ice, so it wouldn't just block it up.
Basically, what you're doing is taking engine oil through a strainer.
Yeah.
In the fuel tank.
Yeah, use that to cool the oil and heat the fuel. Oh, that's a horrible air horn. Indeed. You can find it on YouTube, Air Disaster. Yeah, I haven't seen that one on. Of course, I don't have Smithsonian Channel anymore, so I haven't been watching the Air Disasters anymore, unless they're posted on YouTube or something. But I'm sure that's one of them. Speedbird 38. Yeah, I saw Gong Show was streaming. How's it going, Crypto? We wait with eager anticipation. You got Hulu? I do have Hulu. Is Air Disasters on Hulu? Because I thought I looked for it at one point and didn't. It's like a teaser version. Like it's not like you have to pay for something through Hulu still, even after your subscription. I thought maybe they changed something, or maybe they're just older ones that I've already seen. I don't know. Ghostbusters? What the heck?
Who you going to bed?
Not Crypto. Oh, here he is, everyone. Gird your loins.
Well, I'm playing Ghostbusters the video game.
Uh-huh. This is going to be quite a trek just to get to Washington. We're now entering Sacramento, state capital of fascist California, where they know best and we don't know anything apparently.
That's easy. Try getting there from Albuquerque.
Yeah, where are you at right now?
Approaching Reno.
Oh, okay, so you're coming up that way. Oh, we're actually not. We're not that far apart from each other then. Just on the other side of the Rockies, or the other side of the Sierras, rather. My week's been pretty good. It was a short week because I had Monday off because it was a travel day for me from Orlando. So it's just been Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and so it's been a little bit of catch up in the office after being gone for Sunday and Monday, but nothing too bad. Just the usual grind.
I'm just outside of Las Vegas.
Oh, Las Vegas. Okay. Never mind. We're not that close after all.
Yeah, I seen a highway sign Reno. That's why I thought it was Reno. but
Oh, I got you.
it's
Just
off right
It was just telling you Reno is that way. I thought you take the 5-5 north. I'm on I-5 right now. That was a sign for the 80 to go east or west. We're staying on 5, as you can see by this sign I'm approaching right now. Yeah, we'll take the 5 for a good portion of this.
You're all up to Washington State, aren't you? Going all the way up north.
Yeah, we're going to Grand Coulee.
Nice. No, I'm playing the Ghostbusters video game. It's a great game, by the way.
Is it new or is it like an old school?
It's pretty old. It's like back when the PS3 was the big mainstream. It came out for the PS3 originally.
Oh, okay.
But it's from the guys Dan Aykroyd and
Bill Murray
yep.
and whoever Venkman was.
Yeah. Bill Murray pitched it saying that this is kind of the unofficial third movie for their of all their stuff.
Ah.
So pretty much the whole entire the game encompasses was originally meant to be a movie. So
Gotcha.
When did the game come out?
this was years ago.
Okay, I just didn't know whether it was reissued.
No, actually, the company that made the game shut down, so you can't get it anymore.
Unless we steal Crypto's copy.
Or go on that, GOG and grab it?
Oh, yeah. That's where I got my copy of Star Wars Rebellion. That's an old game.
I think it's on Steam too.
Rebellion? It might be now.
I also have I love Empire War. It's a fun game. There's a mod for it so you can play the Clone Wars.
All right.
You see Microsoft's issuing a Age of Empires 2 redo?
No.
Loved Age of Empires.
Yeah, that's a good game.
I have 2 and 3.
You've got them all.
Tim has all the empires.
Was that on Steam or?
The older Age of Empires might be. I don't remember. The version.
3 are available.
the version I have is a CD disc from back when I got it, but whether the new one will be on Steam or not, I probably will. But
I've got one of them on Steam and a CD for the other.
there's a CHP guy hiding in the bushes, trying to get me. Trying to get me. This road we're driving on right now, north of Sacramento toward the Northern California, this area before you get to the mountains is one of the most boring roads in real life. There is just nothing. It's all flat. There's nothing hardly to look at. It's just kind of straight. There's I-5 north of Sacramento until you hit Redding is really just kind of ugh.
That's like the highway between Macon, Georgia and Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh yeah.
You can post a picture on your windshield and not leave the highway.
Yeah, I was sitting on, where was that, Atlanta or somewhere, trying to find the Outback that we ate at.
Oh yeah, trying to.
Yes,
Well, you have to look like 20 miles away.
that's what I don't know what it was. I was like, where in the heck did he take us? It's a fun ride.
It was a fun ride, but it was out there, which is hilarious because there was that one that was right up by where we had dinner, and he's like, I just don't want to go there because it's busy. It's like, yeah, but even if we have to wait 10 minutes, it's still saving time. It's just right there. But oh well, it was worth it. That waitress was hilarious.
Oh, she was great.
Yeah, she was.
Aaron be kicking me under the table, you know.
I'm sure. Yeah, you guys got to come to Expo next year. It's going to be in Vegas. We don't know what the date or the hotel is yet, but they did say it's Vegas. So start saving your pennies. It's worth it just for being able to hang out with everybody, and I mean it's fun enough getting to see the gear and check out some of the hardware available and new software releases, talk to developers. But a good portion of that event is meeting other people and hanging out with people you know on stream but never get to see face to face. So 'tis a lot of fun.
Yep, I got to chat a bit with Squirrel after the show.
Oh, okay. Did you leave on? Did you fly out on Sunday or Monday, Sean?
Sunday night,
Okay, that's what I thought.
that was a mistake.
Why?
Look on Discord and why. The delayed twice in Orlando. The flight was 25 minutes late at the gate, and after we left the gate, it was another 35-minute delay for weather. Then I had another, after running and out of breath and almost missing my connecting flight, we were stopped on the taxiway for 45 minutes.
Oh gosh.
You know you're in for it when the pilot says, good news is we're dry and we're inside the airplane. Bad news is we're number 25 for takeoff and nobody's leaving right now.
Oh, yuck. That's disgusting. We're just gonna shut down our engines right here and run off the APU for a while. And
We got right out on
That's what
ours.
they did.
You guys get stuck in Florida?
well, no, I didn't. John Fly got stuck on Sunday because he was flying on a buddy pass from a guy from Southwest, and the weather shut down the airport for a few hours and canceled a bunch of flights, and so it pushed him because he's basically flying a standby status when you're doing that, and so his flight got canceled, and then of course now he's really on standby, and so he wasn't able to get anything out that day. Everything was booked, And so he ended up coming and bunking with me because I had the extra bed. I had 2 queens in my room, um, so I was messaging him on Discord and saying, "Hey, if you need a place to stay, beats the airport." so so he headed over and he bunked with me the last night, and then I left bright and early to head down to the airport with Captain Tim, Chris, and Aaron, and then he just left whenever he needed to. But he was able to finally get out. He had to fly up to BWI. He's trying to get back to Salt Lake City. He had to go up to Baltimore, and then from Baltimore he got a flight over to Salt Lake apparently. But he was like, just get me out of Orlando so I'm not dealing with trying to do with that anymore.
Yeah, I had to run from gate T4 to gate A34 in Atlanta.
Oof.
I had to get 15 minutes.
What grief. We had that happen when our family went back east when I was, I think that was just after my senior year of high school. We flew back to Baltimore, actually, from San Jose, but we had a connection in St. Louis. And because we were going to go up the East Coast and visit New York and Washington, D.C. And we got to St. Louis, and our flight had been delayed in San Jose for like 3 hours because someone left the cabin lights on in the aircraft and the battery died. And the nearest battery had to be driven down from San Francisco. And so we were waiting for that to happen. And so we finally get on the plane and get there, and we get to St. Louis. And as we get off the plane, our like other flight is like in the process of leaving. So and it's of course on the other side of the terminal. So we were running through the terminal like Home Alone, and we get there literally right as they're about to close the jetway door, and we're like, wait, we're here. We're like, okay, quick, go. And amazingly, our luggage made it too. So. The best part of that one though is we're in the Baltimore airport, and there was weather cancellation to one of the flights. I think it was the flight we were supposed to be on, and so they were booking us onto another flight, but they were looking ahead because we had obviously were going to miss our connection into San Jose. And so she was talking with my dad about other airports we could get into that night so we could still get there and not have to stay the night over in St. Louis. And she's looking up stuff, and she clearly had no idea about geography. She goes, well, we can get you into San Diego tonight. And and my dad's going, well, at first they offered San Francisco, and he's like, well, that's not ideal because that's 45 minutes up the peninsula. It was our grandparents that were going to pick us up. And then she goes, well, I can get you into San Diego. And he's like, do you know how big California is? That's nowhere near San Jose. Your state is the size of one of our counties.
Rule number 1 is
Yeah,
keep moving.
Yeah, that's true. So I can't remember what they ended up. We ended up going through St. Louis and then on to San Jose again, but I don't remember. I'm not sure when we got in, what the deal was. It may have just been we got in super late, and so we just had to tell our grandparents, hey, come pick us up way late. Or maybe we got a hotel in St. Louis. I don't remember. It's been so long. The salient details escape me. California is bigger than Bulgaria on landmark and amount of people. Yeah, we're bigger than a lot of places. California is a pretty stinking big state. We are bested in size only by Texas and Alaska. Alaska is freaking enormous. Which is deceptive because on most maps it looks really small because it's tucked in a little box down off the map. But if you can literally stick the Juneau in Jacksonville, Florida, and the end of the Aleutians will end up in San Francisco. I mean, that's how big it is. It's width-wise is basically the width of the United States almost in that regard. If you count the Aleutians. Alright, I think we're in Oregon now.
Did you load up Pack X, by the way?
I still have not seen the email. I was checking today, and I still don't see it. I don't know what the heck is taking them so long. I wanted to play with it tomorrow.
I got mine.
I know. I'm like, what the heck, guys? I gave you my
So-
money. Pack X, or PAX, however you want to call it. It's the
David already got it.
Pastor David did, and me and Captain Tim bought it at like the same time at Expo, and he's got his thing, and I'm still waiting on mine. I don't know what the heck.
She likes me.
I guess. Tim was flirting with her. That's probably why.
That was flirting with everybody.
Yeah, you were. That's Captain Tim's way.
Hey, got everybody talking.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
For Aaron. And she had a good time. She's like talking about it all the time.
Nice. Yeah, I'm glad she was able to come. SFO as a town. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Now that she's flown first class, it's
I know. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, oh, well, I've become accustomed to a certain standard of living now, and I do have what is it? The Dovetail one, the Train Sim World. I don't have any of the expansions for it though. It's just the CSX, the whatever the default one is.
CSX Heavy Haul.
Yeah. That's one of those games that I wish was a little bit more expansive by default. You have to really have any variety, you've got to spend a lot on DLC, and that kind of is annoying. But that's the Dovetail model.
I want to make multiplayer for that game. That'd be amazing.
There too, Train Simulator. Yeah, I don't have Train Simulator. I have Train Sim World. I had Microsoft Train Simulator back in the day, the Microsoft one, the really old one, the one that had like Mariah's Pass and other things. But yeah, that's quite a bit old now. I mean, I still have it somewhere, but it probably won't run in anything.
I like that one.
Yeah, it was a good one. And the steam train you can take up to Innsbruck.
That was a lot of work.
What was that?
That was a lot of work.
Yeah, it was a lot of work. Or take the Flying Scotsman up and down England a little bit. Also a little bit of work. It's a great Top Gear episode of the guys doing a competition between the car, the bike, and the Flying Scotsman, and Jeremy Clarkson ends up on the Flying Scotsman having as a coal shoveler. It has the QBB Taurus. What is that? The name of one of the engines, or what? Stay on the road, please. Oh, now we're in Oregon. Okay. Oregon! Finally, we reached Oregon. California's Canada. Now we just got to get through here and get to Washington. What city are you heading to? We're heading to Grand Coulee, which is kind of smack dab in the middle of the state of Washington. You might be familiar with the name of that, as there is a big dam for the same name, the Grand Coulee Dam, which I believe is the biggest dam in the U.S. By area or volume or whatever. It's not the tall. I don't think it's the tallest. I think the Hoover Dam may take that. But by some measure, it is the biggest dam. I forget by which measure that is. Because Hoover was the largest until Grand Coulee was built. Oh, gotcha, Pablo. I gotcha.
Isn't one the tallest and the other the longest?
Yeah, possibly. Like I said, I forget what the metrics were that they were measuring it by. So
Well, we can take a yardstick when we go to Vegas next year and check.
that's right. Just take my tape measure and say, guys, excuse me, I need to do some measuring.
Tim, you go down to the bottom.
Yeah. And I brought my level to make sure your dam is still straight. Uh-oh. Ooh. I should not have taken that turn quite as sharp.
I wonder if somebody made a mod for Train Sim World to make it multiplayer.
Ooh, one lane road. I don't know. I do not know. Way station. Please be closed. Ah! Boo. Oh gosh. Gotta go right here. Okay.
Okay, why are these so cotton picking slow?
Why is what so cotton picking slow?
I'm doing 20 in a 70 zone here in traffic.
Sounds like Los Angeles. Although 20 is moving a bit too fast for Los Angeles.
Yeah, but I'm nowhere near Los Angeles.
Yeah. Where are you at the moment? Where are you at the moment, Sean? Oh god. Oh
It
god.
looks like I'm up halfway between Tonopah and Winnemucca. Out in the middle of nowhere.
Gotcha. Stupid state trooper caused the traffic to grind to a halt. That was fun. You have 1,218 Oh. I thought you were talking to me. Nope, those are your moose miles. Never mind.
I still got 925 miles to go yet.
Well, we got all the way up here on just under half a tank. We might actually make it all the way to destination on the one tank. We just might. A rest area for the week. Ooh, there's a big man on that sign. Don't know who he was. Very nice rest area. Why is this guy going so slow? Slow up a little bit so we don't run him over. What the heck was that thing? What's my... You mean my... What do you mean economy fuel level? Oh, skill points? I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. It's not 0. It's maybe halfway. Because I filled out all my other ones, and so I've started adding to my fuel score. So that's true. That's probably what's helping, is I've got better fuel efficiency now. Two miles to the 58, which would take you to Eugene. Eugene, Oregon. Are we going to Eugene or to Bend? We are going toward Bend. You guys, don't forget to hit the join the Discord for off-stream conversations, and don't forget to hit that follow button if you're new here. And if you are new, say hi in chat. Don't be a stranger. Or a lurker, I guess, is the... We have to slow down here? Yeah, we do.
Do you take any pictures while you're up there, Moose?
Yeah, I took some. I need to post them. I didn't take a lot.
Say,
I didn't take a lot because most of my stuff was just video streaming and stuff. So, but I did take some. I did take a little short video of the epic hotel lobby. Oh no, the hotel atrium thing. That was pretty cool. A little waterfall in there and everything.
it had 2 bars,
Yeah, yes, it did.
but the gift shop did not have Microsoft 2020.
It did not. Nor did it have Twinkies, which is where we looked at first. It was hilarious. I was talking to Fly Purdue because we're getting ready to go on this quest with Bish to go find a Twinkie at 7-Eleven. And Nightmare Frame goes, "Oh, wait a minute, let's go check over here real quick," because he knew there was a gift shop there. And Fly Purdue goes, "Man, this would be the shortest quest ever if they have a Twinkie." And there was already a Lord of the Rings reference that was made, so I looked at him and said, "Well, yeah, this would be how Lord of the Rings would have ended if they had just taken the eagles from the get-go. Would have been a 10-minute movie." And he just like doubled over laughing. It was great.
Did you notice they announced it at the E3 conference and not at the expo?
Well, yeah, because no one knew about it at the expo. That was so we were a little miffed that they didn't give us any warning. Not only did they announce it at E3, they waited until the conference was over before they announced it.
So pretty much, I find that funny because it was like everything was done for. It was like, yep, everyone's going home. Oh, nothing happened, and then E3.
Yep, pretty much.
That kind of makes me think it's not going to be a serious sin, just a game.
That's kind of what a lot of people are thinking. It's going to be more game. The fact that it's going to console as well is really what makes me think that, is that it's going to be more game oriented than sim oriented. I mean, who knows? Like I said, I keep telling people there is not enough information yet on this new sim, or whatever you want to call it, to know what it's going to be. So I will withhold my judgment, but yeah, there's definitely a lot of questions, more questions than answers at this point. Basically, it looks really cool, but it kind of looks too good to be true, and so who knows?
However, Microsoft took a bath when they came out with that game one.
Oh yeah,
The flight simulator game thing that really held
You-
them back.
you talking about Flight?
Yeah, whatever that was.
Yeah, and that's where. Well, it was interesting because they hopefully they learned their lesson with that one, because then Dovetail kind of tried to do something similar with regard to kind of trying to manage all the add-ons and have everybody run through them, and there was a big backlash in the community.
Dovetail, they learned their lesson.
Yeah, well, there was a big backlash in the community, and that's one of the main reasons I think Dovetail just got out of it all of a sudden. I mean, which was really, I mean, rude for the people that bought the early access version of that, because those jet engines he's hauling, I think
Yes,
those
those are jet engines.
that's awesome.
Slow down a little bit. You can probably see the size of it.
Well, I can see the size of them.
Not the size, the side of it.
Well, yeah, but they're all covered in plastic. They're tarped.
Yeah, to be fair, I still like the FA4 for the
Yeah, they're tarped. You can't really see anything.
Oh, there's no like numbers on the
HUD
tarp
and
itself.
No, not that I see.
right?
M1,
Oh,
cause
motor one.
huh?
Motor one.
Well, motor one. No, that doesn't really mean anything. And this guy's got some steel. Oh, we're gonna stop at this light here, apparently. Yeah, Port Angeles to Hobbs. That's a nice long trek. And Hobbs is where Chris Redog is. Nope, we got a Oregon trooper here. Okay, we're gonna stop to turn. We're all gonna turn. Except for me. Yeah, we should make it on one tank. We're only at half right now. We should be good. Ooh. Big old gorge. That's cool. Just want to stop by, say hi, although right now I'm pretty bored. Why are you bored? Weren't you the one asking me to play this game?
I think you want to play multiplayer, that's why.
Well, he should have known that multiplayer wasn't going to work right out the get-go. It never works right out the get-go.
Yeah, I just missed my turn.
Uh-oh. Where are you at the moment now? You were Tanompha earlier, or whatever it was. Are you quoting lyrics there, Pavlin? Because it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. What are these guys doing? Those brake lights or tail lights? I can't tell. Alright. We go straight. Okay. Everybody turning? Oh yeah, the bug is. Or, nope, never mind, not a bug, truck. Tradition Bulgaria meal, so you probably never heard of it. Nope, I have not. What is a good game that's... Wait, what is a good game that's pretty good? Huh? Is an Italian low alcoholic drink. Ah, okay. A liqueur?
Doggone it, that cost me 4%.
4%? What? Did you
Well,
hit some...
I'm trying to turn around and somebody
Oh,
did not heed my turn signal.
gotta heed that signal.
Yeah, they ran into me and it's my fault.
Yeah, of course. Ooh, sunset. Great. It's gonna be dark when we get to Washington. That figures as much. You gotta gamble something. You can't just do gamble. It's exclamation point gamble and then how many moose miles you want to gamble. So it'd be gamble space like 10. Man, Rothmuller's racking up the miles there.
Change the minimum, isn't it?
Yes, 10 is the minimum. Yeah, you gotta gamble at least 10 there, iTraveler. You can gamble any amount as long as it's at least 10. You can have any car color as long as it's black. There you go. Oh, and you lost. And then there is a cooldown period, so it's not going to let you gamble again for another like 300 seconds or something. It's for your protection. Then David comes in and doubles his money. Yeah, I don't gamble in real life. Except for, I mean, I'll do like friendly gambling, like small poker games with people, but like not at a casino. That's just not my thing.
If I go to a casino, I can take like I have a set, like I put a certain money in cash and take it with me. That's all I use.
Yeah, that's a smart way to do it because that keeps it under control. War. Yeah, we used to do poker nights every so often with some people. We haven't done that in a long time. We need to do that again. That was a lot of fun.
I mean, tap on those food chandeliers.
Huh?
Being attacked by the little flame chandeliers.
Oh, you and your ghosts. Quiet you. We got rocks. There was a sign that said rocks. They're not falling necessarily. They're just rocks. Beware. We have rocks. And we're entering, what is it, Biggs or something?
Rocky Road.
It's the Rocky Road. It's true. This way to the Dells. Ooh, a bridge. Yakima. Wait, is this the Columbia? State Park, next right. Can't go there. Oh, hey, look at that. It was the Columbia. We are now in Washington. And behind a slow trailer that can't go up the hill, apparently. Dang you.
I'm still in Nevada.
I went from Sacramento all the way to Washington, and, well, you were in Las Vegas, and you still haven't gotten out of Nevada yet?
Yeah, I'm still in Nevada, just north of Winnemucca.
Hmm. Yeah, the Irish dancing's pretty cool. Yes, I always have ice in my cup.
I did have take advantage of the single player pause for a bathroom break.
Yes, that is nice. You can do that. You can't do that on multiplayer.
That's the only thing I like about single player. You can pause it on the road.
Don't you hit me. I'm coming in. There we go.
Multiplayer, you cannot do anything moving.
No. Cause you're moving. I like ice all the time, but it's especially nice in the summer, yes. Yes, it's a college football team, actually. It's Notre Dame is the Fighting Irish.
Say what?
Pavlin was, or no, iTraveler was saying there's a American football team called the Fighting Irish. Yep.
Notre Dame.
Johnny come lately.
Yep.
Sorry, I was watching a cutscene.
Uh-huh. Your lack of attention is not my fault. Way station. Ugh. Again?
Amazing the amount of time we wasted talking about crypto.
Where's my hat?
Where is your hat?
Someone's got mail to me.
Someone was gonna come to Expo and get it.
Someone is a college student and broke and doesn't have a job yet, so yeah.
Well, all I'm hearing is excuses. What kind of backwater way station is this?
Backwater?
Yeah. Come to our shack and weigh your truck.
So
Alright.
far, avoid all the way stations.
You love cooking, but for real, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say there's that cooking simulator. I was watching Fabiano play that the other night.
How's meeting him, by the way?
Well, I've met him before. He's a good guy. He's real nice. I do enjoy Jeff.
I enjoy him. He pointed at me.
He did.
Didn't hug me though.
No, that was reserved for Frugal. You got 2 hugs from Frugal and a point from Jeff.
And a bizarre look from Aaron.
Did you guys see? There's a Gong. I think I mentioned this last night, possibly, but Gong Show Kid was doing his walk around, And there's this kid that he was filming. He was asking him, "Yeah, how do you like an expo? What are you doing here?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm here primarily to like meet some big streamers like Matt Davies, and I'm looking for um, what's his name? I'm looking for Chewy94." And Gong goes, "I think he's over there," and the kid just takes off running. It's like, okay. It was great.
Yeah, it's like Baxter Cat.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that was cool to be able to meet him.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I was like, who are you?
Yeah, Baxter Cat. Oh, Baxter
Oh, that's
Cat.
pity. I get to bypass that way station.
I have not got to bypass any way stations. I am jealous. I keep having to stop for them. It is annoying. Yeah, chewy, 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 chewy. How's Moose Land? You mean Fresno? Is that what you're referring to as Moose Land? It's hot. Very, very hot. It's been triple digits ever since I got back from Orlando here. I will, however, take the triple digits over that humidity nonsense we had in Orlando. I'm much better suited to deal with a dry heat than I am a nasty shower type thing. What is happening here? Oh crap! Oh no! That was the wrong turn. What kind of weirdo intersection was that? It was a weird. Ugh, dang it! Stupid Washington. Crap. Crap. Alright, where do you want me to go? This way?
I just might make my trip on one thing.
City Skylines. Wait, what about it? Oh, Moose. Oh, shoot. What is it? It's not Moose. What did we name it? Uh, Mustafatropolis. That's what it was. Yeah, I haven't.
That sounds like a late ripoff of a name like Tropico.
No, it's actually a ripoff of Metropolis combined with Mustafa. So,
No, but is that the name of your city, City Skylines?
Mustafatropolis, yes. It also sounds vaguely like Snuffleupagus, which is kind of funny to me, but that's not why I did it. But no, I haven't touched it actually since Expo. I didn't have much time to mess with it since we did some stuff on stream with it, and then the Expo prep happened. So, Metropolis is coming from Greek, you know. Yes, I know.
I forget who it was, but I got somebody with my Muppet Field.
With your what?
Muppet Field? Moffat?
Moffat Field, yeah, not Muppet.
Yeah, but I call it Muppet Field.
Oh. There's when you go down in California, down 99, just past McFarland, there's an Elmo Highway.
That's a Navy joke. That's what the Navy always called it.
Gotcha.
Naval Air Station Muppet Field.
Pavlos, I know a little bit of German and a little bit of Spanish, but not really enough to be, not really enough to converse in any of them. What are you doing stopping right there? Oh, never mind. It's in my mirror. I thought he was coming this way for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. Did my engine just die? What the heck happened? Do I have damage? That was weird. Yes. Man or Muppet.
I'm finally in Oregon.
Hey, made it to Oregon. That's good. What was the car
Just
in
got
one
buzzed
piece?
by a hang glider.
Oh, it's interesting to get buzzed by. I don't know what I don't know what day Saturday is, so I don't know what we're doing. Yeah, the car was fine. It was in a garage, so It was unmolested, which was nice. And the lady, the bus driver for the parking garage that picked me up in Los Angeles, she was great. She was fun to talk to. She had, one of those big personality type people, so that was fun. No, I don't know what we're doing Saturday yet. It will be flying. I just don't know what yet. Do do do. Do 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 do. Ideally, I would like to try out doing something with PAX, provided I get it installed by then. If TFDI will get on the ball and give it to me.
Yeah, I'm
They
flying
got
it right
it
now.
already. Shouldn't have any problem getting it.
Maybe Rothmiller. I need to actually need to practice in it again because it's been a while since I've flown it. I was doing some stuff with it back in I think it was March or something, and then that's one of those things you don't fly very much, you lose it real fast. I need to get my procedures down on that bird. It is pretty fun to fly though once you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I still got to figure that out with PAX.
I have to sleep, have exam today. It's Friday already. But for what I don't know reason I can't. Let me make you. You're gonna need some more moose miles for that. It's 10,000, I think, to make me fly the DC-6. Watch, he's gonna gamble all of his miles right now and completely double them. How much you want to bet? Be like, oh crap.
Hey, I never won anything gambling on that, so Kramer's took it all.
Oh, God, what are you doing, you moron people? You suck. What the heck? Oh, we're doing this nonsense again? You don't stop on an on-ramp. Ugh. Oh my gosh.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, we're not supposed to. It's driving 101. Is that a Europe thing? This is what happens when you stop on an off-ramp. I pass you. Yes, I did, David. Yes, I did. I did it once we got off. Yeah, I see that. Don't drink and drive.
Or test.
Yeah, or that. Do 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 do. You got it. No space between the exclamation point and gamble. There, iTraveler. But there is a space between gamble and the number. So, just made my day. What, by drinking right when it said don't drink and drive? There you go. Hey, look at that. You won. Ah, dang it. Missed the light. Missed the light. Turn around. Okay, once I did 700-mile vodka with orange juice and then flew manually 16 flight for 9 hours. Oh, goodness. Drink and drive, drinks ice. Yeah, exactly. Well, there was some water in there at that point because the ice had melted. Run it. No, we're not going to run the light. We got to set a good example. As he drives through the barriers. Now we can go. All right. Where are we? Oh, we're about to go into the windy bit, I think. Now that Washington is out, thoughts on next state. So, if it were me, I would probably either be doing Utah or Idaho, because you got to kind of fill in the map, because they're making a big old L now, so you got to kind of build up that middle section. So if it were me, I would think Utah or Idaho. I think I'd probably lean toward Utah as the next one more than Idaho. Just because now they've done quite a bit with the Pacific Northwest. The last two being Oregon and Washington. I could see them giving a little bit of love to the desert stuff again. Try the nagging GPS. What does that mean? Idaho probably come with Wyoming. Yeah, see, and that would be kind of cool. I'd be okay with that if they did like an Idaho Wyoming double release, like it's a one thing.
So they need to start doing double or triple releases. Otherwise, it's going to be 50 years before we get the United States.
Well, and it was never. I heard someone talking about this. It was never necessarily the goal to release the entire U.S. So it's not necessarily the end result is that they're just gonna keep releasing and ad infinitum until we have the entire thing. I mean, they might, but it's not like, hey, the idea is to get the entire U.S. so you can drive from coast to coast necessarily. So, because Idaho isn't really a big one. No, it's not. Especially since it gets so tiny up in the top between Montana and Washington. Yeah, let's drive on the wrong side of the road. That's a good idea. Ow. Legs
A
are.
lot of vertical in that state, though.
Yeah, a lot of vertical. Oof. Oh. Oh boy. I feel like my engines are just like, yeah, they died again. What the heck? Well, actually, now it makes sense. I did run into somebody, so there could be some damage there. Still. How's the weather in your town? Really, really hot. Really, really hot. Gonna play some cooking sim. Who made that, by the way? Who's the company that put that out? The first time I saw that, it was actually Squirrel playing it, and then I saw Fabiano playing it the other night. And Squirrel was just throwing things into the fryer to make them explode. Wenatchee discovered, or however you say that nonsense. And we got a little loop-de-loo going around here. Ow! That's a hit the sign. I didn't realize I was as close to that as I thought it was. That was awesome. Demolition Derby all the way into Washington. That's right. We're probably taking a different way because I took that wrong turn. Green lights. Nope. Other way. I get 20 degrees in Sofia at 10 a.m. in the morning, and afternoon it's 40. Yeah, what is that in Fahrenheit? I don't understand centigrade. one,
It's like 6 degrees.
one of these.
It's like 60.
No, 40 centigrade is not 70 degrees.
Oh, that's up near. That's a lot actually.
Yes, I know it is.
It's been like 30 degrees out here centigrade. So like upper 80s, 90s to 100.
It's a nice big range. At least you don't have to deal with tornado twice a year, multiple weeks in a row. That's true. I will tell you that. You know, Fresno is kind of in a sweet spot of natural disaster impunity, I guess you could say. Occasionally we'll get a tornado that even barely touches down, but it's usually not in Fresno. It's usually somewhere else in the valley. The worst we usually get is like drought and heat waves. Even the earthquakes in this area here, it's nothing. It's the Bay Area and Los Angeles that have the bad ones. So we haven't really had to deal with any flooding issues. It doesn't snow, so we don't have to worry about that. We don't have hurricanes. We don't really have tornadoes. The fires that happen, you know, are mostly in the hills. We're not nestled in the hilly wooded areas, so that's not really an issue for us here in Fresno, like some of the other areas of California. So I mean, .28 Celsius is 82 Fahrenheit. 40 is 104. Okay, so you're dealing with temperatures like we're dealing with then, because it's been 105 up to 109 here recently, so that's what we're dealing with. Whoa. Okay, this is a fun little road. A Yeld sign. Oh, that was an interesting little bypass. How are we doing here? There we go. That F5 gave us the... Oh, did it? That carry over? It did. Okay. So we are 86 miles from our destination.
I still got 375 from my first trip.
You're landing in Everett, right?
Yep.
You lose.
Yes, sir.
Do you ever do old time radio?
Old time. When you say old timer, you mean like listen to the radio?
Yeah, but there's the last radio shows. I don't know if you get Sirius or not.
Oh, I got you. I don't have Cirrus, no.
Okay. They run a program called Romance of the Rancheros.
Okay.
They talk about the Southern California history.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Interesting.
But since you don't have Sirius,
Yeah, then kind of eliminates that. I have a book about the building of the Los Angeles Aqueduct and the stealing of land from Owens Valley and all that stuff. That was a really interesting read. Do 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 do. Bama. Hey, the sun's coming up. Wow. See, in the regular game, the day-night thing moves a lot faster because in multiplayer, you can drive for an entire like streaming session and be at night, and it's moving, but it just moves really slow.
I sent you a link on the PM on Discord.
Oh, okay.
Not as good as Mad Movies, but
That was good.
What
Uh,
channel
you
did you
check out the
send
other
it on?
Yeah. He DM'd me, so direct message.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
I was thinking I should at least see the general chat.
I wonder how many people in Washington nowadays you could ask when they, you see their signs for their state highways and it's a silhouette of Washington, and you ask, hey, why is it shaped like that? I wonder how many of them would think that's the shape of their state. Can I post a link on to YouTube? Someone's gonna have to give you permission, and I can't because I'm driving and my mouse won't leave the game. So if someone gives you permission, then yes. But someone like Rothmuller or something, I would say Kramer too, but he's in Paris. In Paris. In old Paris.
Yeah, I'm in game too, so I can't do anything.
There you go. So what is that? I can't click on it now, obviously, because I'm in the game. What's that YouTube link to? Grand Coulee, we're here! Yay, and we're not out of fuel yet. Amazing. Hello, Wilbur. About geography on Bulgaria. Oh, okay, cool.
jump on that one real quick.
Oh, now that's a cool image right there. Look at that. Yeah. Love the sound effects. There it is, Grand Coulee Dam on the Columbia River. Or not so, yeah, but yeah. Or something. Yeah, like comes down. Oh, my engine just shut down again. What the crap? Stop doing that. Ooh. Oh, lost 500 moose miles. You flew too close to the sun.
That's what you get for gambling.
Yeah, it does happen. You win some, you lose some. Ooh, that's a nice
Not sure
view.
about the sun part.
Yeah, well, it's a nice view of the dam. That's cool. That is a massive dam. Cheapers.
I'm driving the NEC right now,
I don't know what that is.
Northeast Corridor.
Oh, okay. In what?
If you're doing what, it's train somewhere else.
Oh, Well, you said driving, so it's. Go across the bridge. Another good look at the dam over there.
25 mph.
Oops.
Now I'm saying it's safe to stop the fuel because I only got about like 200 miles to spare.
And it looks like we have
Step
arrived.
on the bridge and take a picture.
So I could have just stopped, I guess. It's not multiplayer. I did take some pictures, but while we were moving. Oh, crap. It's a tidbit. I hate these places. Oh, it's back there. Okay, let's go see where we're dropping off our load here. I think it's over here in the back. So this may not be that bad after all. Do 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 do. You're gonna be waiting a while for Alabama, methinks. Hey, there's a guy that wants to get his head cut off as I back the trailer into him. Nope, other way. Had it right the first time.
Okay, passing Salem, Oregon.
Bingo! Lower the landing gear. To see the rocket at the northwest area. Oh, in the game? I gotcha. Yeah, like I said, I don't think Alabama's coming anytime soon, unfortunately. Got a long way to go. And a short time to get there. Ah, okay, we only have one fuel skill left to get, and then we are all skilled up.
That would be a neat run to duplicate in Truck Sim.
The Smokey and the Bandit?
Yep.
That would be cool. All right.
Is it Atlanta to Texarkana?
Texarkana, yeah. Well, Texarkana back. Well, I guess I don't know where they started technically, but yeah, eventually it was Texarkana back to Atlanta. All right, so we're not going to exit Washington. We're gonna drive around Washington now. So I'm gonna look for some closer stuff because we want to stay in the Washington zone. Let's see if we can get some interesting cargo. Maybe. Is there any interesting cargo? Those are all going to Oregon. Those are all boring cargo. Man, these are all just boxes.
Now arriving on track 7, City Sprinter.
Yeah, track 29. Can I give you a shine? No thanks. Yeah, these are boring cargoes out of Grand Coulee, let me tell you. All right, well, we have to take a boring cargo to get something cool. So, ooh, silica from mining over to Spokane, the rail export. Let's do that. That's a little short hop. All right, we'll do some silica. I have trouble backing in a trailer, either overshoot or not pulling far enough, or turn too early or too late. Yeah, it's a skill that takes some practice to back the trailers.
There's a game called Trucks and Trailers that will help you out a lot.
Oh yeah? Look at this guy. Get back to work.
truck driver school, and you have to parallel park, and you have to. It
Oh,
starts you out with parking straight ahead, and parallel park, alley docking, and
that's cool.
whatnot.
It's a and it's called what? Truck and trailer?
Trucks and trailers.
Is it? How much is that? Or is it? Yeah, how much is that? It's like a Steam game or something?
Yeah, I got it when I bought Euro Truck Simulator. I got a package deal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got it free too.
I'll
Interesting.
see if I can get a screenshot of it for you.
All right. We didn't have to go far to find our next load here, apparently. It's just right up here, Coastline Mining. Got some silica for me. Oh, another guy just taking it easy. Get back to work. Wait, it's doubles? Oh. I thought the picture... I could have sworn... Hang on. I mean, I don't mind. I'll take it, but I could have sworn... Did I click on the wrong trailer? No, I don't think I did. Where are you at? Spokane, Silica. Yeah, see, I thought I clicked. That is one trailer. What did I click on? Oh, I must have grabbed that one. Oh, alright. Fine. I suppose. Here we go. Going to bed. Alright, we'll see you, Pavlin. Thanks for coming along. Alright. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Good thing this is a World of Trucks contract.
You have more time on the World of Trucks one to get it done, is that why?
Well, World of Trucks contracts are real time.
Oh, I see.
I've got an hour to get my load to where it's going. I wouldn't make it if it wasn't.
Gotcha.
If it was using game time, I wouldn't make it.
Okay, we're going to stop on the bridge and we're going to get a nice shot of the dam here on our way back down. Because we can.
Washington! Oh!
What the? And we do need to find some fuel here pretty soon because we're getting close to that red zone E. Let's get about halfway down the bridge here and then we'll... Actually, let's just stop right there. Put our flashers on, so... We'll get a nice little shot out the window here first, and then let's... let's see, we're better... Oh. Why is it hugging me so close? Oh, it's because of the bridge, that's why.
It's frugal.
Oh, that's really cool. It's frugal, yeah. Hugging me close. Cuddle Bear McHuggable. Okay, so maybe let's get right off the bridge, and that way we don't have that happening. It's like a likable, lovable, cuddly, be huggable. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go up on this curve, and we'll take a picture there. Turn those off. think right up past these trees. Be a nice shot. Yes, right about here. That's better. There we go.
I just went over the bridge in Washington and it looks like there's some graphic errors here.
Oh yeah?
You'll have to check out my Twitch channel.
Truck paparazzi. Sorry. Had to be done. Alright, we're on the move. And fix your truck. I'll fix my truck in due course. How much damage do I have anyway?
Camera shots and screenshots of it too.
Oh yeah, I got some 14% going on. 14% damage. Yeah, cops behind me, nice. What you taking pictures of that dam for, son? You fixing to blow it up? No. Oh, there's a fuel station right there. Oh, good grief. What are we stopped for? Curse you. Apparently can't get up the hill. Oh.
Yeah, I have Age of Empires 2 and 3.
Did you tell us that already?
It's just confirming.
Okay.
HD edition and complete edition collections.
Oh, I'll go straight. I'll try not to run into the cop. That's probably not good strategy.
If I was using Plays TV, I could have bookmarked it and clipped it for you.
It was pretty dark when I went over a bridge, so I don't know if I didn't notice any errors, but doesn't mean they weren't there. Oh, there's the gas station. Dang it.
There's a way to do that in Twitch too, isn't there?
Oh, this is interesting. I'm just gonna block the road with my trailers at this gas station. Well, not quite. Alright, F3. Let's get some gas.
Going past Olympia.
State capital, Washington. Tank is full. Okay, so now where do we go? We go clearly not that way. Go around Tom's Roadhouse. Okay.
Moose, what rank are you again?
High.
72 Command Captain Plus?
What was that?
What's your Westman rank?
Oh, Westwind rank. I'm a senior command captain.
Yeah, I just got that not too long ago.
There you go.
to
You
him
like
on
matches back.
Christmas.
Huh?
Since you rebooted your computer, you lost all your badges. And
I
privileges.
I know. I don't know how to get them back.
I just gave it back to you.
Oh, thank you. All right, on the way towards Spokane.
Do you have any mile plus ranks on that, or just the senior command captain?
For me, no, just senior command captain. I think the first plus mark is at another 500 hours on top of the 1,000, I think.
Did you sleep?
Did I sleep?
Yeah, is this the game where you get tired?
Oh, no, I don't have mine set to, what's it, where they have to sleep.
Yeah, rip fuel enabled.
I'm a bionic driver. Rocks! Did I lose miles? I don't think so. What do you mean?
Not sleeping?
No, I'm talking about Rothmuller. He's complaining about possibly losing miles. I don't know how he would have unless he lost them by gambling. I haven't done anything. What do you mean, how did you get 300 miles out of gambling 100? You clearly won. I think 100 triples your miles. Your gambled miles, not your total miles, obviously.
Yeah, you won triple miles.
So he got 300, and now you have 63.13. I don't understand the issue here. I don't see the problem.
Now passing Seattle.
Oh, you're right there. That's outside Everett now. You going to Everett to fly a 737 MAX? No, I'm not. Sean might be. I'm going to Spokane. Other side of the state.
Do what?
Yeah, he's asking if you're going to Everett so you can fly a 737 MAX.
No.
You don't want to fly something that'll nose you into the ground while your wings fall off?
I won't let that happen. Disable the trim before I take off.
There you go. Actually, if you leave one notch,
Manual trim.
yeah, if you leave one notch of flaps in, it won't engage either. Because when flaps are extended to any degree, then MCAS basically stays hands off. Flights in the Caribbean. Ooh, that could be interesting. Over like by Saint Martin and such. Oh no, not again.
You know what
Ah!
keeps around and live there?
Every time with the stupid way station crap. What's what now? Who?
So do you know what game is still around, surprisingly?
What?
The original EverQuest.
Well, there's a game I haven't heard of in a long time.
Yeah, I'm just browsing through the store
Yeah,
of
really.
cheap games and it popped up. It's like, EverQuest is like, this game is old. Like, it's really old.
Well, that's why it's in the cheap games section.
Well, it's actually a free to play game, but.
Oh, well, even that.
I'm gonna get going, Moose. Enjoy the rest of your night. Have fun trucking.
All right, see you, man.
Captain Sean, have a good night.
Take care.
Good night.
Oh,
Uh, what the? Why'd that pop up? My
Hey,
mouse is
Jim,
over.
have you heard of wide turn?
Who? Oh, your AI.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a right turn. The guy pulled up.
Looks sure. Hey, I looked as it was coming, and I saw nothing, so I was good. It's perfectly safe.
Yeah, okay, they're out to get me here in Everett
Speeding ticket?
and crash.
Ugh. Washington. Deliveries
Yeah, I'm up
in
to 6%
Washington.
damage on the trailer.
Oh. I'm up to 14% damage on my truck. Trailer, I don't think has any damage. Ah. Trust me, there will be more damage when this goes live. I'm sure. Between you and Kramer. Demolition derby going on. Colfax. No. Get your own dang lane, bus. Oh, no, no, no. Over here. My truck wants to play friendly with the other. Are we in Spokane already? Yeah, I'm drinking and drunk.
Bridges are messed up.
Oh, yeah, I don't think we are. What's messed up?
These bridges.
Really? It seems to be just for you, because I'm not seeing any issues with the bridges.
Yeah. Is there a way I can bookmark and clip in Twitch?
You can clip. I don't know about bookmarking.
This side of the bridge is not too bad yet.
What kind of graphical layer are you talking about? Like it's just like missing textures or what?
Overlap and support in the middle of the road.
Oh, that's interesting. Maybe it corrupted when it
I got
installed.
a screenshot that I can send in here in a little bit.
I wonder if you just have to reinstall Spokane. Like, I mean, not Spokane, but Washington. I wonder if something like got damaged when it downloaded or whatever. Because that is weird. All right, we should see if we can get something going to like Seattle area next. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, David clipped it and put it in chat. All right, where are we going with this silica? Who wants my silica? It's very pretty, Washington. Oh, that's right. We're going to the rail yard. Must be going back east somewhere. Or up into Canada. Canada. Oh, again with the engine. Try that again, you. And you are what the? Yay, out of school finally. What on earth is that thing you just put in my chat? Looks like a weird Furby. Hmm, nice passenger train there. All right, where do you want this? Where am I putting? Ah, okay, right there by the tracks. Copy that. There we go. Parking brake set. We can get another picture here. And drop the load. Yeah, what on earth are those things? There's the weird, like, pride emotes for June. Someone's toasting bread. I can smell it. My roommate. All right, so let's see if we can't get a job going to Seattle. What say you? Let's go over here. Colville, Kennewick, The Dalles, Portland, Reading, Pendleton, Medford, Portland. Come on, Seattle, 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 Seattle. No. Seriously, nothing going to Seattle? You suck. All right. Pride emotes, yeah. For when I donate 1,500 bits to everyone on the Steam bit. Oh, that's right. That's right. We all got to share in your victory. So what in the heck? Why is it telling me what all these people are playing? I don't care. Right. Well, that is right there. Close going to Kennewick. Let's see what else we got. That's kind of back where we just came from. Kennewick gives us another spot on the map, so that's kind of good.
Wow, they did not dock me.
Oh yeah, for damage?
Yeah, I had 6% damage on the trailer and they did not penalize me.
Oh, that's awesome. What is this up here? That's Colville. Okay, and this is Omak.
Oh, that's why my cargo wasn't damaged.
Bellingham, Everett, Seattle, Tacoma, Olympia, Port Angeles, Aberdeen, Longview and Vancouver. Vancouver's way down here, huh? Different Vancouver. Vancouver. Anything going to Everett? No, I've got nothing going to like anything west of Middle Washington. So I think I'm going to do this Kennewick one because at least then I can uh, discover another city. So I think that's what we're going to do. Because, yeah, I got nothing. Everything else is going into Oregon. So that's kind of lame. So, yeah, we're going to take the close to Kennewick. Close to Kennewick. And then that might be it for us for the night. Like I said, we might do some streaming tomorrow morning or sometime tomorrow, maybe mid-afternoon. I've got my birthday thing in the evening, so we won't do FNO. But I might do some like City Skylines or something tomorrow afternoon. And then we will stream on Saturday. And we might do David's idea of some Caribbean ops. That sounds like a cool idea. Okay, that's the front of it is over there. Oh, damn it. No! What the heck? I did not mean to hit R. There. Alright, grab the trailer. And away we go. Do a big old turnaround over here. Exit the rail yard and away we go. We could do some Tower 3D. Well, yeah, maybe. I think I'd like to actually do. I got some good feedback on doing the City Skylines thing, so I think I'd like to do that. If we're gonna do something tomorrow, it'll probably be City Skylines. Curse this traffic. All right, here we go. Hey, look, it's a knockoff Home Depot. It's the Chinese version. I'll try to run into this guy. We'll go turn lefty. Hey, he's even got Washington license plate. Look at that. Washington plates. No, the home store one. It's all orange and clearly a Home Depot. 'Tis clearly a Home Depot. Okay, let's make our way back to the highway. Ooh, that's pretty. Nice river. red batteries. Turning. No, no, you jerk! Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Why did you stop? Holy crap. Oh, take evasive action. Oh, good lord. People are idiots even in the game. Just like in real life. Can't drive to save their life. Fine, we can use these guns. Yes, because I totally need your permission.
Okay, I just that on in the photo gallery for you to see.
Gotcha. Yeah, Rothmuller posted it in chat here too, the clip. Oop, nope, nope, nope. Stay on the highway. Stay on
Was
the
he
highway.
watching me or
He must have gone over there and grabbed it real quick, yeah.
okay? And the other one was real narrow, a lane and drive through the supports. You take a look on my Twitch channel and it as after Seattle and towards Washington, Everett, Washington, you can see both of those.
Yeah, check the SCS forum, see if anyone else is having that issue, because it might be a known bug that they're reporting.
Yeah, I didn't get the coordinates, so
Was I correct, David, or am I? Right lane ends abruptly. You were kind of correct. It's not a battle royale. Very realistic, though. Yeah, I had a feeling that's what it was. God, just gonna blow up our engine. Are we? What's happening here? There we go. Power. P3D battle royale. What's going on? Oh, that's what's going on. It's my cruise control cut out. Now I understand. You're doing it, Peter. You're playing with us. Obey speed limit. Okay. You know, who is it that came along and thought we have speed limit signs, but people ignore them. So let's put a big sign that says obey the speed limit. That'll change things. Like, if you're already willing to ignore the speed limit, what's a big sign saying to obey the speed limit going to do? You already know what the law is. You're already okay breaking it, clearly. Like, I don't understand how that helps. Like, oh yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to obey the speed limit. That's right. That's a rule. I didn't know. Like, come on. Really? Fly to the airport, and whoever can land there the fastest gets points. With the best landing rate also gets points. Interesting. I must miss that turn. Drive like the wind. How you doing, Kevin? Good to see you, man. It's kind of like a landing competition. Yeah, kind of. Good, good. How was, just chilling out for the night? How was your, day at work? Should we do that for Saturday? I don't know. It depends. I'd like to mess around with that PAX thing. Hopefully I'll have it by then. That's kind of what I really wanted to try out on a flight. Boring?
Flew a trip from O'Hare to Minneapolis. It's okay, but it's fluff.
Well, yeah. I mean, of course it's fluff, but... did you knock the toilet seats down?
You know, if they put that in there, they'd have some.
Right? That'd be really funny if they do add that. That'd be hilarious. They should make that one of the announcement commands. You have to remind the flight attendants. Flight attendants, prepare for landing and toilet seats up. Trucking's good.
Double or nothing.
I was. This is the new Washington we're doing, and it's been nice so far. I was trying to get something to go into Seattle, but nothing was coming up except for mid Washington. So we're going to some place I don't remember the name of, and that'll be it for the night. We did Grand Coulee, which is cool. The dam is well modeled, and oh no, oh yay! Finally got the bypass. And then we just went to Spokane, and my engine keeps dying. That's fun. So,
Did
but
you have any voice prompts on your navigator?
voice prompts. I don't have any. I don't know if that's something I can turn on or not. Did you have voice prompts on your navigator?
Negative.
Okay. I've never have. I don't know if that's a thing. Kennewick, that's where we're going.
Should have added.
Well, I'm glad they don't. I hate voice prompts on things. Whenever I use a GPS thing, that's the first thing I turn off. I don't want it. In 500 feet, keep to the left.
Yeah, I've restarted the game to see if it's an option in the settings.
Yeah, I doubt it, but I'd be okay with it if you could choose from a whole bunch of like different cool voices. Like then I might be okay with it. Like get a British accent, Butler style navigator. Kennewick discovered. I should probably slow down. Gonna get pulled over if we're not careful. Ooh, and a cool bridge. Pretty fancy dancy bridge. Hope I see our drop-off point. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh dang nabbit! Sorry, I just realized I've got it in the wrong thing to read the thing. Tono, oh there it is. TNO Gaming rating. Thank you, thank you for the raid. It's like desperately looking for where I can find where it says what it is. Thank you very much for the raid, Tono Gaming. Welcome to the. Oh crap! Oh, we made it. Welcome to those who are coming over from there. We are trying out the new Washington DLC here in American Truck Simulator and enjoying it. We did a drive up from California to Grand Coulee and then over to Spokane, and now we're going to Kennewick, and I think this is going to be our last drop for the night. So welcome to all from TNO Gaming. Don't forget to hit that follow button if you enjoy what you see. Get some free Moose Miles just for hitting that follow button. Recommend for packages use fast, not instant, but fast deboarding times that is slower than GSX Unrealistic. Got it. Good to know. Let's pass the Walbert here, and then actually, I guess we're delivering to Walbert now that I think about it. Alright, where are we putting it? Back here somewhere? Back yonder. There's no one of those guys taking a break. Get back to work! They're not paid to stand around the railing. This guy's doing something. Oh, that's a pretty nice alley dock. Wow. Of course, I'll probably find a way to screw it up.
Yes, it's in the audio settings. Enable voice navigation.
Ah.
Then you can select the language or voice. You got Doug US and Doug UK. A raspy Doug.
A lot of Dougs. Yeah.
I guess it's pronounced Sky. S-K-Y-E.
Nah, probably just Sky.
You got UK, US, and Old Granny.
Old Granny?
Yeah.
I'm curious what that is. That sounds mildly hilarious. Oh. Well, we managed to screw it up a little bit. Oh no, actually we were in there. Dang it. I couldn't see the green. Is it green? Oh, it is green. Yay! Is this the American way of backing up as opposed to what? How else do you back up? Typically when I'm backing up, I like to go backwards. I don't know. That might not be conventional, I suppose, for some of you, but typically. All right, guys, I think that's where we're going to stop it for the night. Got to give you guys a little preview of Spokane. Oh, sorry, Spokane. Of Washington. Spokane's in Washington. I don't know, I heard the Europeans like to go forward. Forwards for the week. So yeah, we might stream tomorrow. I'll let you guys know on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and Discord and all that stuff if we do. If we do, it'll probably be City Skylines. It'll be either morning or afternoon. Like I said, I've got the birthday dinner with my parents and the rest of the family in the evening, so we will not do FNO. You'll have to do it without me. And then we will be back in the flight sim on Saturday morning. Maybe doing some Caribbean hops or something. We'll see. Who knows? So.
What is City Lights?
What
Or
is
Skyline?
City Skylines? It's kind of like a much better Sim City.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. So, but yeah, I found it. I think I found it by watching someone on YouTube and went, "What is this that I have not been playing? This is cool." So, because I grew up with SimCity and always really enjoyed it, and City Skylines is like way better. So anyway, so yeah, so we'll be back in our what is it, Mustafatropolis, our city name. So
Cool.
yeah. So have a good night, guys. We might see you tomorrow. If not, we will definitely see you Saturday. And until then, take care. I'll see you later.
Have fun, Moose.
Have a good one.